Hi everyone on YouTube. Another thing I find really strange about Aaron is the fact that I know I keep talking about Aaron, but he was a big part of my life for nearly 3 years. Is that why did he keep leaving me? He used to say he loved me, but he used to keep leaving me as well. And I find that really strange to understand. Yeah. I do find that really strange to understand, why he kept leaving me. Why he kept leaving me and then come back again and then leaving me and come back again. I mean, all I ever do is pray for him and hope he finds peace and happiness. Yeah. That's what I want for him anyway, happiness. I want him to be happy. But obviously not at the expense of me being constantly unhappy. I want to be happy as well. And I apologise to him as well for some of the messages I sent him, because I sent him. He started it off. He sent me some really nasty. He sent me a nasty message, and then I started sending nasty messages back. So I'd like to apologise for that. But the reason why I was doing that was because I felt so angry that how he treats me. You know, I mean, love is so complicated. It's really, really complicated. Love is. It doesn't matter what age you are. Love is very, very complicated. It's very complex. And being with someone all the time makes it even more complex, because you have to try and keep them happy constantly all the time. And I just find it really exhausting to try and keep him or any partner I've lived with in the past, to keep them happy all the time. So yeah, I'd like to apologise to him for sending nasty messages to him. But that doesn't mean to say I want to get back with him. I'm just saying it so I feel better. I mean, a part of me does want to get back with him, but another part of me thinks, well, he'll just hurt you again, and this, that, and the other. And I mean, I won't lie. I might as well say I do want to get back with him, but at the same time, I'm very scared of getting hurt, because he's hurt me so many times in the past, and he just seems hell bent on hurting me for some reason. But I suppose it's not just me. I suppose everyone has found him hard work by the sounds. I mean, when I met him, he was living at his nan's, and then a few weeks later, his nan chucked him out, or Paul chucked him out, one of the two. And then before that, he's just a very up and down person. He's very dramatic, very angry person that has to be, I suppose, has to be the centre of attention, really. And I'm not sure that's always possible in a long-term relationship, to be the centre of attention. It might be possible when you go from one fling to another. But in a long-term relationship, it's harder to keep that going. That kind of drama. It's hard to keep it going. Well, he's kept it going by cheating on me, but I mean, if it wasn't for the cheating, then it'd be hard to keep all that drama going, obviously. So this is what I'm really scared of, getting hurt, and not just by him, but any relationships that I get into in the future. I'm just very scared of getting hurt. Yeah, so he does. What I find really strange is he does two things that are completely different. In one breath, he'll leave me and for someone else, and in the next breath, he'll get a tattoo with my name on his shoulder, or he won't wear our engagement ring when he's with me, but when he's not with me he'll wear the engagement ring, which is very odd, very strange. And Ali at the group speakers corner asked him where his engagement ring was, and he just kind of ignored her. So yeah, so I just think it's really strange how but I think I've given up hating him now. That's not doing me any good, so I'm praying for him in the hope that, and that's given me peace of mind. By praying for him, I spend two hours a day praying for him, not just him, but everyone, all my family, my friends, everyone I can think of. I pray for him, I pray for his family, I pray for everyone, yeah. And some people might say, why do you do that for? Especially people who don't do meditation. You have to understand that when you pray for someone, you get peace of mind out of it. You have to work for your own. You have to work for your own heaven. You have to work for your own hell. If your work is concentrated, if you want to live in heaven, you have to work for it. If you want to live in hell, you have to work for it. Whichever way you go is your choosing. If you work for heaven, you get heaven. If you work for hell, you get hell. So the people who are constantly angry and bitter and trying to hurt other people, all they ever get is unhappiness. And the people who are constantly praying for the people, they get peace of mind and happiness. And that is coming back to me. I can feel that happiness coming back to me. I can feel it coming back to me as I'm praying for him, his family, and everyone else. I know some of the videos on here are negative and depressing and quite hateful. That's why I've apologised on the previous video I made to Aaron's family, and I apologise again to Aaron's family. But seeing him on Facebook with Junior, I think really hurt my feelings, and I stored up a lot of hate in my heart for the last 2 months, and it all came out on YouTube. And it's like, I didn't want it to all come out on YouTube, it just kind of did, because I had so much hate and I didn't know where to direct it, and it just all seems to come out on YouTube. I've been doing a lot of exercise as well, so it comes out through exercise, and that kind of thing as well. But I think it's really sad how, when I read that article on the internet, on Google or somewhere, that I think there's a very high percentage of gay people who've got mental health problems. It's the highest in the. It's a very high percentage. I can't remember the exact figure, but it's a very high percentage of gay people have got depression or anxiety or other mental health issues. And I know I have in the past had mental health issues. I know exes of mine that have had mental health issues. I'm not going to name them, but yeah. All I can do really is pray for them, pray for Aaron, pray for Sean, pray for other of my exes. That's all I can do really, is pray for people, because I want them to be happy, and by wishing happiness on them, I'm wishing it on myself. So what we've got to remember is there's only one being, there's only one. Everything else is illusion, there's only one. Everything else is duality. like cars wouldn't be able to drive along a road unless the road was there. So everything you see here wouldn't exist without God, without the eternal soul within your heart, and the heart of everyone. And this energy is deep within your heart, deep within the heart of creation. The only thing that stops you from getting what you want in life is your belief that you can't have it, and that is called idol worship. Idol worship is when you worship what you don't want. It's when you think of what you don't want, when you imagine what you don't want, when you have anxiety, when you have negative thoughts, negative images, and everyone has them. Even people that meditate have them. So that's why we have to discipline our mind, because our mind is so powerful. We have to discipline it so that we can get what we want in life. Because we're not here to suffer. We're not here to be in pain. We're here to get what we want in life. We're here to help other people, and at the same time to enjoy this earth, this world, through our own thought, through our own hard work, through disciplining our minds, our hearts. Jesus says, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give to God what belongs to God. In other words, give your soul to God by loving all beings, by forgiving all beings, and with your body work, do what you can to help others, and to, yeah, I've said all that, I think, but that's what I'd like to say, really. That's what I'd like to say. Yeah. Anyway, God bless you all, and love you all.